All right, people, how we doing? It is Life in Race City Episode 2. I think that's probably the name we'll keep for it. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I mean, it's just what I do on a daily basis in and around Mooresville, North Carolina. So, right now I'm on my way to HED, shooting for Pete Harrell. Last video you guys saw, I was there shooting a promotional piece for Garrett's Limo motor that blew up. They're rebuilding it, which is awesome, and he's also filming a YouTube video, so I put the real promotional piece together. That'll be up. Hopefully that does well. Typically anything that Garrett has his name on does well, so hopefully that does well for Pete. The video came out pretty solid, and I think yesterday or today he was filming the teardown of that motor, so I should start probably cutting together that reel for him. Not that reel, that long form video for him today when we get there. So I already did this intro once, but I figured I'd cut it down and just simplify it because it was 5.5 minutes long. So what I went through is basically how I work with Pete and, you know, our business arrangement, I guess you'd call it. Right now what I do is I go there typically on a Tuesday, but I'm there going today, which is Monday, the 16th of February, because me and him, he's going to tune and work on Justin Martin's car, and I'm going to work for Flow Sports, Flow Racing. We're going to SGMP this weekend, so I don't think he'll be here tomorrow. I'm assuming he's probably either leaving tonight or tomorrow for Georgia, and then I leave on Thursday morning for Georgia. So we moved it up a day. But basically our arrangement right now is that I go there on a Tuesday and I shoot a promotional reel for him, and that reel gets posted the following Tuesday. Also, when I get there, I typically get whatever YouTube video he's up to. Right now, I'm only editing one YouTube video a week for him, so typically I'll get all the footage that I need for him on that Tuesday, and then I start cutting while I'm there. So typically I stay there for about 2.5, 3 hours. I'll edit. The promotional piece only typically takes like 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes max to film. So instead of just running out of there, I hang out on my laptop and I cut for about 2 to 2.5 hours worth of YouTube stuff. So by the time I get home, either I'm just making a thumbnail or it's pretty much done already. And then it gets that posted up. So that's what I'm on my way to do right now. I don't know what we're shooting promotional wise, but I know he's probably been tearing down the limo motor either today or yesterday, so I'll probably get that footage today, and I'll start cutting that together, and then like a day or two prior to that video being released, I'll put the promotional piece, which you saw in the last video, up. So that actually hasn't been posted yet as I'm filming this, but it'll be posted way before you're seeing this. But I'm about 10 minutes away from Pete's right now. I'm going to head over there and start filming for today. All right, so Pete and the gang are quite sick right now, so quick day here, but I figured I'd show you some of the tore parts from Mike Finnegan's motor and then Garrett's motor. It's pretty cooked. I don't even know who's whose. There's just so much broken shit. Right now, I am on my way to SGMP for lights out, I don't know, 73. I don't know, one of these lights outs, one of these mega duck races. I am on my way to SGMP. I am 6 hours and 32 minutes away, as you saw on the GPS. I figured I'd do a brief,
light, then at the next one, turn left.
A brief explanation of my work history with Flow and Freedom Plus. So I guess being around a Flow gig, we'll talk about my Flow history. So I started working for the company actually before they became Flow Sports. Before the company prior that sold to Flow Sports, which is Speed Video, became a subscription model. I started working when it was totally free in 2017. I was on the starting line at Larmageddon. I saw one of the camera operators that isn't with the company anymore, and I said, hey, how do you do what you do? And he put me in contact with my buddy Tom Bolts.
For about 19 miles, continue straight.
Tom basically said, well, you're on the starting line at Outlaw Armageddon. You got to be pretty decent. You know, send me your info. I sent the info. Next thing you know, it might have been like 4 weeks later, maybe 3.5 weeks later, I was shipped off to Indy to do some NMRA, NMCA gig. Alright, now I will be the first to admit that
Take a slight right turn into the parking lot.
Buc-ee's is a pretty sweet place, but unpopular opinion, their sweet tea's just not that good. I don't know if anybody's a sweet tea connoisseur, but
You've entered the parking lot.
it just ain't good. Damn, welcome to Adele. Reunited. Oh my goodness, Bubba. We are at SGMP on the way, well actually on the way to SGMP right now. We have been reunited. We've worked before, but for a different company. But I'm back.
Yeah, he's not, and he says I'm at a shithole because I'm at the Hampton Inn.
You see that thing? I'm used to Disney luxury, okay? I'm used to hanging out with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and shit, not fucking Connect 4 board games spilt all over the place. I'll show you that when we get back in there.
But that was the first thing he wanted to play.
Maybe Connect 2, Bubba.
Yeah, you can go Connect 2 of these nuts in your mouth.
So on my way here, when I pull at the Buc-ee's, I made an unpopular opinion that people might not like if anybody actually watched this video, saying that Buc-ee's sweet tea really isn't that good. Do you agree?
I don't know if I've ever had it.
Yeah, it's not really good. But sweet tea that always is really good is McDonald's. It's fabulous. And Popeyes.
Yes.
All right, we made it out here. Now, fun fact. My second event with Flo, which was Speed Video, was Sweet 16. So I've done 2 Sweet 16s, but I've never done like a Lights Out or a No Mercy. So this is wild, man. I mean, they're packed back here. I mean, typically Sweet 16 was pretty low key because only like 100 to 200 people were allowed here. They were VIP only, and only 2 classes. But this is nuts. That's Ed's bus?
Yeah, there's Ed's Buster picking him up.
Coming to get a midnight snack at McDonald's. All right, so we've been talking about this for a while now. We're here to get triple cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Post first day race.
I'll probably get 3 triple cheeseburgers. I think I am. Maybe no fries.
So it is 10:18 at night, and we're gonna order 5 triple cheeseburgers.
I'm sorry, we'll be right with you, dear.
Okay. We're just vlogging.
So how was your experience today? I'm a short day, so.
Yeah, it's short day. It's gonna be bad tomorrow. Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, luckily after 12 hours is overtime, but standing there and working for 15, 16 hours is definitely going to be a lot. There's a chance of rain, though. Is that why they moved it up early?
I think possibly.
Yeah, so originally we go live at 10, but now we go live at 9. So, I mean, instead of getting there for 8:30, we have to get there for 7:30. But it's really not too late. I mean, there's...
Ow! Damn.
There's
A bump in my ear.
damn.
Here, look at the scab. Wait, I threw it away. Damn.
There's a lot of times we were working together and we'd be out for, 16, 17, 18 hours. So today wasn't that bad.
Tomorrow will be though.
It will be.
Or in a bitch van.
All right, day number 2, but this is actually day number 4 of lights out. But this is day number 2 of work for me. Looks like they're gonna run through 2 full rounds of qualifying for everybody. Last night was just pro classes, I guess. So today they're gonna run 2 rounds of pro, and then they're gonna run Gangster X, which is Little Gangsters 530, open comp and 6-0. All right, so rundown. This is what I'm gonna keep going right now, set up just to get some shots of the track. So normally I do this in vertical, but so I've got the DJI mounted up. I'm actually on the shoe mount that's on the bottom because there's no other mounts other than this one on here, which is just too inconvenient. So we'll run with that. Hopefully that's decent. If it's decent, you'll actually see some stuff that I shoot today. And then I'll probably turn the camera around a little bit, maybe get some POV of myself, working whatever during one of the slower classes. But it gets pretty wild up here. So this is the shutdown shot, which is, as you can tell, it's terrible outside. This sand trap is a little bit behind me, and I must admit, I was pretty confident that I'd be able to do this weekend, but as I'm standing up here, I am scared shit right now. But normally these are only 1 story. I'm afraid of heights. The shutdown is normally 1 story, but I guess here it's 2. So 1 story I could deal with, but 2 stories up on a windy day, I'm scared shit right now, especially getting down. Day 4 for Bubba, day 2 for me, canceled. They decided to keep the track going until the rain stopped and then realized they can't get it dry. So now we're at Don Julio. After a short day yesterday, it is now 6:30 a.m. We're on our way back to the track because they are going live today at 8:30. So we are stopping at Starbucks. God damn! We're going live at 8:30. It's 6:30 now. Got to be there by 7. Pretty much hang out in the trailer, and then get everything ready and start going for today. But we have to stop at Starbucks, which yesterday took us a very long time to get our Starbucks. So hopefully it's not the same deal today.
Yeah, all that sounds pretty true, Bubba.
Are you excited for your day today?
No, it's going to be a long day. Well, it
Is
looks
it?
like more rain coming tonight.
So tomorrow's going to be even longer.
Yeah, and cold.
So tomorrow's going to be cold and long, which is supposed to be the shortest day. It's supposed to just be like finish up all the other non-quote-unquote main event classes. Now it's turning into a full race day of E2 and on.
Which is what it originally was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was always finish everything on Sunday. It's just the last few years. They've been finished usually by 2 o'clock on Sunday. Now it'll be 2 a.m. Sunday.
Yep.
Or actually 2 a.m. Monday.
I get to drive to Southport, North Carolina. And then you guys go, do you go home and then you go to Bradenton?
Go to Bradenton.
You go straight from Bradenton from here?
No, yeah, straight, yeah.
So they have World Series Pro Mod, which fortunately we were supposed to race, but we're not.
But they don't have a Pro Mod.
but we don't have a Pro Mod.
Fucking noise is annoying, ain't it?
It is annoying, eh? Mate? Cheerio.
Dad, can we share the lane?
We share the lane, mate. It's the last day of our vlog. So it is Sunday, and yesterday they tried to get as many of the elimination rounds done as possible before the rain came at about 8 o'clock. So we're on round 2 of most stuff. RVW, Pro 275 is first round, and then all the index stuff is first round today. So I don't think it'll be as long as normal, but it'll probably be pretty long. Plus tear down. How's your weekend been so far, Bubba?
Normally we'd be coming in right now. RVW would be done. We might would have like a final or a semi in the big classes, and then just do the open comp and stuff. But today, it's kind of going to be like old school, no mercy lights out, where everything finishes on Sunday. So we're not going to get out at like 2 o'clock like the last few years. And it's supposed to be like 30 degrees by this evening, so it's going to be cold as hell.
Sucks for
Did
me.
you think it's gonna be cold as hell, Baba? I haven't had the cold weather since I moved from New York. But guess what?
We had a huge snowstorm
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
My daddy said that we're gonna get 2 feet of snow at home. I'm glad I'm down in Georgia with you, Baba, so you can keep me warm.
idea what you guys have seen or saw, but I am on my way home now from SGMP. Lights out 17. Long day yesterday. Typically there's like three long days at one of these, but there was only one. But unfortunately, the longest day was absolutely freezing and windy. I am burnt pretty bad actually too, which I don't know. Half it's probably sunburn, and then maybe some of it's windburn. I don't even know. But yeah, this is.
Turn right onto Albany Highway.
I'm like in the middle of nowhere right now, trying to get to 95. But this will probably be the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, most of this vlog wasn't actually me in Race City, but this is one of the benefits of living in Race City in comparison to New York. I am only 6 hours and 30 minutes away from SGMP instead of 17 hours away from SGMP. So headed back to Mooresville now. Gonna go see my baby and my wife, and then in 2 or 3 days I actually leave to go to New York to go work on the race car. Should be an eventful couple weeks, and mixed all together with working for Pete at HED, and maybe another client or two. We'll see who we can pick up and start working for. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.